When Professor Charles Soludo assumed office as the governor of Anambra State, he envisioned a future where technology and innovation would drive economic growth, create jobs, and improve governance. Over the past 3 years, his administration has laid the foundation for a thriving digital economy, introducing policies and initiatives that have transformed various sectors. One of the key pillars of Soludo's digital agenda has been the development of ICT hubs and digital training programs aimed at equipping young people with relevant 21st century skills. Thousands of Anambra youths have benefited from government-supported training in software development, digital marketing, fintech, and e-commerce.
The overall aim of Governor Soludo is to turn Anambra State into one smart megacity. When you hear of a megacity, you are really essentially talking about a city that is driven by technology and run on the internet, connected completely, so that everything becomes possible through digital technology. We can now talk about e-commerce, e-government, e-agriculture, and so on and so forth. And we have started beautifully well, because we have, through the Solution Innovation District, SEED, trained the initial 30,000 graduates in ICT, IT, and general digital technology and skills.
The governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo, has a big agenda for innovation and technology in the state. So, for the first time, a state government is actually building a district known for innovation. And that's why the governor established a Solution Innovation District to champion this agenda. The idea is that Anambra State has a place known for everything innovation, everything technology, startup, a location that co-locates high-tech companies, startup companies, techies, and institutions and organizations that operate in that ecosystem. So currently, the government has designated the current government house of Anambra State, 13.7 hectares of land, which is where the government house is.
These initiatives have not only empowered individuals, but have also contributed to the growth of tech startups and small businesses across the state. To support these efforts, the state government has invested in broadband expansion and improvement of internet access in key economic areas.
The idea, like I told you, is to turn Anambra State into one smart megacity. And that is why we are laying at the moment the digital ducts to cover 2,000 miles in Anambra. So Anambra is getting wired with those ducts. What that means is that the last mile connection can now happen. People can now connect because the digital infrastructure has been laid.
The government is investing heavily in building an ecosystem known for innovation. That includes infrastructural development, that includes investing in fiber optics network. As you are aware, the government is laying, in Anambra State now, over 2,000 kilometers of fiber duct is being laid across the state, connecting different local governments. And the idea is to enable last mile connection, so people can easily connect to their offices and to their homes and have access to high-speed internet, which is fundamental for innovation to thrive.
This has enabled the businesses to leverage digital platforms for transactions, marketing, and service delivery. The expansion of mobile banking, fintech solutions, and digital payment systems has made financial transactions more seamless, boosting economic activities and enhancing financial inclusion. Beyond business, the government has also advanced e-governance initiatives, making state services more accessible to residents. Processes such as tax payments, business registrations, and government documentation have been.
This is a milestone It means that if you satisfy the basic requirements, you can get your COO within 1 week. It's remarkable. And you can also see our improvement in e-governance when you check our score on ease of doing business. The last peer review, Anambra State placed first in the entire southern Nigeria, beating states like Lagos and others to place first in the entire southern Nigeria and seventh overall, seventh in the whole country. So with the the digital structures like Anambra's and the methods we have put in place for ease of doing business, which of course includes um, the methods we put in place include making our financial statements and status, accessible online. What that means is that everything about Anambra is done transparently. Whoever is interested can access what we are doing in Anambra online, and our budget and everything can be accessed online. Even though this is a statutory requirement, not many states are doing it, but we are. And for that reason, also, Governor Soludo, the government has won an award in a fiscal transparency, and it's very important that we really underscore this.
The governor has a mantra: everything technology, technology everywhere. So, and that is technology within the government and technology outside the government. So within the government, you see the governor is making a lot of effort in digitizing the government itself. So starting from ANSEC, since I joined the executive council, I think it was after the first 2 meetings or so, the rest of our meetings till today, we don't have printed minutes anymore. So the minutes are digitized. Everybody have access to their minutes on their laptops. Everybody have access to their minutes on a platform. So things that shouldn't be printed are no longer printed. The governor, I'm aware, does warranting even online. Everything is, so there's a lot of digitization going on. Even our budgeting process is digitized. Yeah, because I know during the budget process, we all submitted our budget online on all of that. So a lot is going on there, and you are aware that the governor distributed over 2,000 computers and office equipment to the different offices of the government. That is part of the effort to actually digitize the service, because without the work tools, people cannot effectively work online.
These reforms have encouraged ease of doing business and attracted investors looking for a modern tech-friendly business environment. Additionally, Soludo's administration has encouraged innovation-driven entrepreneurship, supporting startups and small businesses through grants, mentorship programs, and incubation hubs. These efforts have positioned Anambra as a growing hub for tech innovation in Nigeria, attracting young entrepreneurs eager to build the next big digital enterprise.
A good number of them who have benefited in 1 year 2 skills. We are also exposed to SID. For example, you see someone that learned fashion and has been empowered to do trading, to do fashion designing. Now, you will also be, and the person enrolled in SID, the person will now be made to understand that even your Facebook account, your Instagram account, your X account, all these things are platforms you can use as your shop, online shops, to market what you are doing. So that you now see that physical presence where you have your shop is not only your shop.
Young people that participated in Code Anambra, in other training programs we've had, from our survey, we see that quite a lot of them have either secured a job or secured internship placement or secured a paid gig. A paid gig is where someone pays you to deliver it, and maybe to design a website or to do a particular task, and you get paid, whether it's remotely or on-site. It's safe to say that over 40% of our trainees so far have either got a paid gig or have a permanent job right now or got placement. In fact, interestingly, right now, the United Nations, the UNDP Fellows Program, has seen SID training as a pipeline for their UNDP Fellowship Program. In fact, just a few days ago, quite a number of them, in their hundreds, are now placed in different organizations in Anambra State. These are people that pass through our program, and UNDP is going to pay them for the next 1 year. So many of them have got jobs, then others are building startups.
However, despite the progress made, challenges remain. Limited internet penetration in rural areas, cybersecurity risk, and the need for more investment in tech infrastructure are hurdles that the government continues to address. Programs aimed at expanding internet coverage, strengthening digital security frameworks, and fostering private sector partnerships are being developed to sustain and accelerate the Anambra digital economy.
In my mother's tongue, we call music Sule. It means music. Sule means music.
Well, I'm from Ondo State. We call it Oe.
All right, I'm from Benue, and I was brought up at the north. We call music Kidi.
My mother's tongue is Igbo. My mother's from Ibeme, in Mbano local government area of Imo State. In that place, we call music Egu.
My mother is from Edo State, and in my place, music we call it Ilolo.
My daughter is back home!
I hear say they don't fire you for your work. And as I see you so, hunger don't they hold you. I think this is the opportunity we will take talk to my yoga.
You want this fake 1,000? Collect my 900 naira thing. Plus my bread, you be thief.
Ibukun, you will use what you have to get what you want.
They said we have till month end to complete our clearance. If not, they will forfeit our admission.
My name is Desmond. Desmond Oluwolaga.
Do you want to fight me? If you touch me, I go tell everybody saying I need to supply fake money.
You will talk to Iboko for me. Are you? See, let me tell you something. If you can talk to Iboko for me and she agreed to marry me, I will make you a millionaire.
Hello and welcome to the program Issues and ABS Radio and Television program as Omoji. Anambra State Town Union Council, ASTOC, formerly known as ASATU, is an umbrella body of all the town unions in Anambra State with a focus to unify and promote community development and good governance. It is a community-based organization for the President General of all town unions in Anambra State. On this program today, we shall know what ASATU is, who should belong, has its existence enhanced and contributed to the development of communities in particular, and of course Anambra State in general. So we shall discuss the role of ASATU, the role of ASTOC, not ASATU this time, ASTOC, Anambra State Town Union Council in developing Anambra State. And in the House, we have, a former chairman, board of trustees of Astok, and of course, immediate past Vice President Johannes Edigo worldwide. Ichi Edemian Okeko Kene Uzenaka, non-ABS. We also have Engineer Fimba Ajebu, Chairman, Nigeria Institution of Safety Engineers. You're welcome to the program, Engineer.
Thank you very much. Pleased to be here.
Yes, everybody comes from the village. Everybody belongs to one community or the other. And Dikis were Marigeti no Maka Ebo, a member of ASATU, Anambra, Astok, this time, Anambra State Town Union Council, Ebo Oneno, Anambra State. Yeah, can you know, Onebo ASATU, Ohana ASATU, Oneba, Maka Ebali, Uru, ASATU Baru, Niye, Aka ASATU, Imepe Obodo. The role of ASATU in developing Anambra State in general, and of course communities in particular. I need to make it down. I need to ASATU. ASATU.
First of all, when I come out to the background, a place ASATU before Obodo Council.
Before Obodo Council.
Formation of ASATU in 1996. We are not more than 7 that started ASATU. We must give it to Late Chimezi Ekazo, son of Obusi. When he was the President General of Obusi, he's the first person that invited a few of us in Obusi to think of how to form ASATU. And the what intentions. You know, Obusi is the man who formed the Nigerian legal edge. Yes. A man known Obusi, who's not the son. So you can imagine that being there. And it's so much like community life. And at his level, as son, he was the President General of Obusi. It is encouraging because initially, the President General now carried for Mr. Bible. I think with Igazo and a few others, the structure of President Generals started from the 1996 rising. At the first election, because 1996, we just tried. Few of us are not on the model. We do pay transport fees for that. So we must give it to our line too when they invested money on the meeting. They offered the island of Bruce name he could shoot. Sometimes that's give people more of after giving them food. Make the year 1997 now the election. Because I became the first pioneer president. I was the pioneer PRO. Madudu was the pioneer legal advisor. Process of others. So we take off. The major aim and objective was to make ASATU 4th tier government. But when we started going around the southeast, it's only Anambra that has a association of time unions.
The vibrant.
Not even existing. Because even up till now, you can't boast of any state having organized time union like so some cultural outings, but I don't go festival. You can also bring out this money, carry some of us to attend when we are trying to get involved in the central, federal, national politics. National politics in the sense of registration, give me time union, 4th year, because I didn't take it. But at that time, I was the Southwest and they are not organized like us. So all the effort they can do is to make it 4th year fair, even here. So we resort to go and register with corporate affairs of rural and association. But we didn't relent. We continue trying. The major aim, both to get involved. More especially, support any government involved.
Engineer feedback, as you are in the know, has its existence enhanced and contributed to the development of Anambra State since it's in the NOAA as such?
Yes, thank you very much. N'eziokwu mana asatụ ka chiefs wee kọcha kịta ọ na Anambra State onwezi ebe ọzọ ọ dị very much competitive. Even Anambra State, ọ mekwa governance Anambra State ọ dịkwa very robust, ọ dịkwa very encompassing. Because if I didn't ife na-eme abịa na grassroots a na-emetụta welfare of ndị nọ n'obodo. So the essence and role of Asatu are not being emphasized. Even in Anambra now, Aberdeen, can work opportunities such that now the leadership in the Asatu, I never from time to time. They have trainings, they have special attention because senior as the fourth tier of governance na Anambra State. Senior, you know what the direct pulse of Ndiobodo. You know what the direct pulse of Umwanya, Ndi businesses. The students, man, the different categories of people, as the children. So all the robustness of governance and from then till this moment, Asatu very, very, very essential. And all the governance from the top to bottom approach, make sure now the Asatu executives, man, they form such executives at each of the towns. Now, then updates on how the government of the center and the governments at the state, the essential parts of them and their programs, so that they can all be carried along to ensure that the dividends trickles down to Ndiobodo.
Well, who is a member and who should be a member of Asatu?
It's just like in every community. Asatu for the correction of prison generals of every community, 179 communities in Anambra. So they are representing their community, they are not representing themselves. And you must be prison general before you can be a member of Asatu. And they won't just see you must be prison general. And before you can contest the election, you must be current office holder, president general in your community. They don't admit secretary general.
I don't admit
because the president general is that body.
Yeah, we have to vote to president general.
They have to vote, they have to vote. Let me tell you. So this is for community. It is only their welfare is their concern. It's the concern of the time. Because initially, it is easier to reach government. Now, with the particular council than on individual basis. When we are in answer to find out. No more community commissioner or commissioner. So we will table the problems there. We started solving it there. We started helping out. One on the differential commissioner were able to do that for if they one thing or the other. You help them to book upon me and get them. So it's all these the connections there are very easy. So when you get there and the government will find out the value and the quality of human beings that are coming up as president general. So that we can't just say the standard. In Asatu now, you see many professors. You see retired bank for why is it PG is lucrative? But no. Let me tell you, it is not lucrative financially, but it is appreciative when you want to serve your community. Let me tell you, it is a very dangerous. Nobody gives us one couple. We give out. For instance, to set up Asatu Secretariat here in Anambra, Government did, nobody helped us. We didn't have money. I have to bring out my personal money, not my community money. What 2 years office for the flat? I don't know my money. 2 years for the rent. Then go chase 50 others. They go to 5, they go to 10. I went a means. So you can see it's by contribution. Mana here was a time union, the 2 delegates. Because again now I'm banning for a time for my community. I beg my God and call my children. But when my paying my wife. And this business, either now I am my name or I am my name. Because what anything a committee now go do, when you are in the leadership, it's so indelible that you can't do it. I make accuse million, one man about a student union leader. So now I got the nurse giving me a no donor, please. Whoever that one old man, or see when you are quite or say, I gave you not because he had you once over. Now to try to go million and my account. That guy got shocked until today. New one or Maron can. So, Nemo Bodo, only him. One trouble January. I saw him catch you, but I know now. I don't know what I got no one. So, a place that we be careful. Your name and generation to come will continue to bear the brunt that you are that person. Oh, because you get a confusion in the world. No, anywhere like pretty much over there. So, only on another time, can relevant after the put every year, you will maybe get one. That is all that, but you can see, what will find out. And some people, natural is what does the name of the village? You are not anything and car. What do capitals you go up in a town on the road to play you? I'm okay, come back with you. I was the president of Asset. Ipomoked was the chairman Anambra State, let Ipomoked natural. I was the Tukuna. I never went so. My only guy will see Chamaga. A Western Manana, Virginia Banana. I'm right to this one, but it was our father. It was the government. Okay, I'm where a committee. It's more the problems were for those who the mother said, why in the time you know, the chief on his indeed. When I got to Kahano, I will go in your race. So if you go and ask over good years, Cadendo, and there's a name with fear. So Otoka is a sin, and then who came there only as only since. What did you put in Abany? I probably am. But I can do it or yet. Near Gemino that will come to the middle way. The middle way, girl, now, President General didn't charge. My neighbor get one nominee. Then neighbor got a signatory to the ID card of Indian agent. And they get me to crack out, you go so one and the date. I wait here to have more better to have. If not, by then, both sides, everyone trust Libya. So I walk you no careful. But some level of traditional rulers who understand, fine. Some level of some time union president. Who knows that now there was separation of thought? What do you mean when they make quotes? Not daily, what the traditional matters, run matters. It wasn't when you pass a time union with that. Therefore, administration. Listen, no, why? You made the bank, why? You made the all traditional matter. You go and the cabinet and teach and this and also can handle that. So, but because of like the engineer said, people had they knew the intention. So I may have learned. You cannot do one and all. Some deal with two. Now, not the president. It's not true. Allow the community to choose. Because, Emma, the funny thing about the town union elects the Igwe. The town union makes the Igwe. The Igwe does not make the town union. But immediately, the Igwe was ceremonial head of the town. So immediately, the town union Mamuke Mama is bound to bow for him.
It's only forever till
it's forever.
Man, BG for 2-3 years.
2-3 years. What 1-4 years or 1-5 years. The Igbo is the symbol of the town. The town union president is never the symbol of the town. The Igbo can summon the town union. But some places you see town union summoning Igbo to come and see them.
I'm trying to get a topic the relationship between Igbo and BG. But I think I'll pick on that. BG, the one, to Marco Bona. Now, the one, the officials of the town union, where they are, see, that's not government in the 2 million. Also, no one around, what am I? So, where call, no, but if there was a comment in the 2 million. The speaker was going over and out. I saw some where not it. So, I will buy the food out there.
What is my community was when I was the chairman of the Illusion Committee. The federal government down Jonathan awarded the non-cook illusion at 1.7 billion. But some guys they shout. Then on social media that I was given 5 billion to disperse on the illusion. That I should account for 5 billion. Until it eventually the whole community 1.1 billion. The white man in all over Britain. Everything. Then I'm minister with it. Or when if the federal government equal 1.1, but their contract term is 700 million. Then what can do I tell you? I'm only guiding them as advising them, directing them, providing security.
Get to a bug in Buzen.
And Buzen in 1987, I cannot be the person who named me Buzenanka when we have branch slide. Colombian, the Amon common words. We say they will not do anything at the Russian, and my mother was there. He came there, where's the young man? Because I was at my late 30s. Where's the working 18 billion? You are a dedicated community leader. So he appreciated me, and that's far from there. But there's also from first president of one. People started looking for me. So I couldn't be was shocked. He come there and say, okay, I don't want to know you by name again. From today, your name is
Muzenanka. Engineer Fimba, you know, how has it been? Look at to achieve what he had to wear, Makia were established here, Kembe, 1996.
Yes. The previous government, Anambra State, Hana Bombo Funa and Yasat, Aluko. Makana, only dividend at your low grassroots. I want the Asatu president, the president general from the Asatu president, Yaz Yozi, one the all town union president generals. Kabombo Funa list, Dota. Mobile list in that can the agricultural plants. How long of they will take a list according to no more according to the villages. And he went to Oziawa as Asatu president. He make a show now Oziawa will tell each president general. Upon you have a platform about Bankata, Kaozio battle from state government, when they do the grassroots, all the village chairmen and all the Omuna chairmen. So when such that now onwere gaps na the onwere nozi achizi kolo and over time now we have now these nke agriculture were matu we have now akụ igbe ekele mgbe elu no lutere onye ọbụla ma gị wakwa ama m na o lutere gị one case ihe wete wee wele mana ọdụ ndị asatọ because n'ebe a nfu niile ọpụta na ọka south enweche president general n'obodo dị iche iche ha nchabe agba mbọ fụ na-elutere abịa prezident ife gọọmenti na-eke weketa oke ndị obodo weketezi oke ndị obodo wee gba mbọ fụ na maka ha ncha malụ ndị isi ụmụnna ma ndị isi ndị villages niile so onye bịa ọ bụghị onye isi village ma onye isi amenye ife kwesịrị na ha ya sị ga-eji weta onye nke a marụ ọ na-enye aka that is the essence of that asatụ na alụ ma nke ụmụ nwaanyị kwa president general nke ụmụ nwaanyị n'isi ụmụ nwaanyị ofe ibe a na-enyekwa nke ndị ụmụ nwoke aka ma nke ndị youth ọkọta ka o si eme ka ife niile wee na-eruwe aka ndị Anambra steeti obodo ndị chọrọ copy. I think in the Imo State, man, the of this southeastern state, and that's what I make I see, man. Ogosi na Anambra State na set place can just over any so I start to do a very vital tool. Kafuna even man in Tendio.
Say what the car because we go get I don't want the joy copy Anambra State never start. But all the government are there and then they are government. They are nyaka recognize their asset.
I'm Australian, not the engineer, the colonial South Colonasa. Oh, be new.
But never asked no governors in a community where
I was looking for him to go outside there, but he was talking like an inside. It means he grew up with the community setting. Yeah, the problem even here is not easy. People. There was the time they were so much afraid of asset. Now, comparing the setup, not have threats to the government. And then sometimes with governments. In fact, all registered with the CAC, corporate organization. At the time, I don't support the government to power, but any government that fails, because nobody's paying us, we're not even looking for the money. But what? During my time, I was with Don Onyenje and Nyabwade. We all go around to fight him for closing school for 1 year. And it was our regular advice. But we didn't spare him. Every time we're on air, we're everywhere fighting him. But I must thank God that he's not as bad as they thought. He spared our life. So if it's another type of governor that was doing that kind of thing, we gave him a very big hit until he opened the school because we know what is happening in the communities. But not a great can happen or say good morning on any TV. If I remember, or say good evening. No. There was a time when I said, no grown ups, sir. If I were watching a TV, some of them will send them to school. That's what now they say I don't mind is a devil's workshop. So I should actually with him, but eventually it was so somehow he didn't take it personally because I don't know why. But for closing school 1 year in Anambra is the greatest. Like he's saying, others were trying to copy. My brother, for instance, nobody in Momat, they have more than 800 traditional rulers. So in a place you have more than 800 present generals. They can all really how to manage it. And we must thank God that you can Anambra and the Anambra. We have a good family setting. On the outside that, you will give an altar on name at Lucy will make it. If you want your president, a corporate chairman, or what chairman on there. Chairman on there was said, they are quite little, or consider one if you go solving the problem if you don't. Mama now, what do you know? But in Anambra, they make courage. Mother now, one day, more be Zobia, more be seen on one and seven. Enjoy Polo, when for instance, in that room, no one will need to move by a million. Only the same president I can go. What's up with the window? But in other states, you can't have something like that. So, because a grown with the culture of home, if you want now, my village will eliminate a who may eliminate a Mapanda will not come. Even now, nobody would ever go when Anambra Journey not from Airford. I've seen and say using it, but oh, Gaga, and we can already review with it. But I want to look at what it is in you get shocked with all the harmony again. We don't know. So if they copy it, we are ready to help them. And I said, I'm but what they as strong as they told them, what they organize as they told them, Well, he also gave us a lot of lecture and seminar that made few of us that started it with him to understand where we are going.
I make Reki, Mbuze Nanka, former President General Nanka Development Union, former Chairman Board of Trustees, Asatu, and immediate past Vice President of Hannes and Debo. Mbuze Nanka, Dalma gave him a lecture here, I can get with the relationship between Igwe and
yeah, and already meeting online on today. You talked about council and that sort.
Council and that sort.
Well, the most important thing, I told you from onset, we are applying Kenya Asset to 40 years. Now the government is paying the amendment 40. I think the governor has done the right thing, putting the last peg in the round hole. Because it's just confirmation that more powers is going to give to family from this council.
Yes. From to council. I like it. It's a Chairman Nigerian Institution of Safety Engineers. Thank you for coming to the program. And we appreciate you, everybody that contributed to the success of today's program. And of course, my producer, Dawn Onyenchi. I'm Eze Omoji. See you again. Bye for now.
Cube is available in beef, chicken, jollof, and shrimp flavors at attractive prices of 100, 200, 500 naira, along with saver and super saver packs.
Terra Cube, unwrap joy, unleash taste.
Niger people way.
Nonsense. No, go on here now. Now you owe me 25 million. Hey, what be this one? Hey.
Just be focused, that's all.
You're such a beautiful lady, I must say. I'll surprise you.
I don't want any surprise from you because you think and what?
I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Otherwise, I could just kill this girl.
You want that girl to kill me?
Stop, please. See now, call your place. Huh? Collect money. Yes, 50,000.
My mouth is on fire! Fire!
Niger people way.
My people, another story don't drop. Oh. Me I dey like aproko, and you know say the aproko what they do. Now aproko wey concern agriculture. Don't forget say wetin we dey talk and the matter we dey talk about like this. Now matter wey concern agriculture. And you know say the wetin we dey call this our matter now matter for agriculture. People wey speak English they call it agro insights. Where would they tell una about so many things wey dey for inside agriculture. We dey talk about livestock, we dey talk about crop farming, we dey talk about so many things, different kind of crops, so any kind of even fish farming. Now we dey talk about for inside this our agro insight. And today like this we don't bring matter wey dey for inside mixed cropping, because so many people don't dey talk say it no make sense to plant corn and yam for one place. It no make sense to plant tomato and groundnuts, or to plant wetin they call okpa, or to plant potato for the same place with crops wey be say they grow on top. But today we don't know. That's why we don't come this place today for Don Scribe Farms for Oka South local government area of Anambra State, Ifite. Now we dey so that we go know and then we go stop to the doubts. Say mixed farming na better thing. So my people, I go like make una follow me as we want to waka this journey. So my people, as I tell now before saying that Don Scribe Farm day for Ifite, for Oka South local government area of Anambra State. And it go make sense say una go like see the face where they behind this large farm. Not just farm, but mixed farm. Anything they find there for this farm. And then so we go to ask them some questions for us to be very clear about what mixed farming they about.
Thank you very much. My name is Prince Ojika Donatus. I be civil servant for Anambra State. I work for Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Matters for Government House, Oka, as the Secretary of Traditional Rulers Council.
All right, so I don't see him now. Even for a level, you still find time who head for agriculture. So, sir, I go like ask you,
yes,
how long you don't dey into this mixed farming?
Agriculture, na something where my parents take train me.
Okay.
When I dey small, my mother they carry me go farm. I can't they grow, I can't get passion. Even though I know do agriculture for university, but I get passion for the thing. So I don't join many agricultural group. As I do now, I'm be the chairman for all the civil servants where they do agriculture for Anambra State. We get cooperative. Our name now Civil Servant in Agriculture Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited and Club. Wow. We hold meeting every time. All of us get farm. Even as a group, we get 100 plots for Achala, wow, where we dey farm. Wow. So this one is my garden farm, where I live for Ifite. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay, so if you still tell us which kind of crops that you dey plant for this farm?
For this my farmland, as you see it like this now.
Because as I see them, not be only one thing day.
Yes, that is why I tell you, say na my garden farm.
Okay.
Now here I dey live. Okay. This farm. Now my uncle get them.
Okay.
So instead of to live and make it day bush, I don't turn into better thing. As you see now, this farm na mixed crop farm.
Yes, I don't
you go see we don't finish the first round of corn. Oh. We don't sell corn 100 for something thousand naira corn for these two plots this year. We don't sell them. You see, the second round with the tend now. We don't plant second round of the corn. By October, November, we go harvest another round. Wow. So as you see this farm now, you go see say cocoyam day, cassava day, yam day, different types of yam. You see that we plant scent leaf. We plant you can see banana and plantain around the fence. You see around the fence, you go see banana and plantain. Even coconut, they there. You see coconut, they grow for that side. See bitter leaf, everything where I need. I could just enter this, pawpaw, everything there inside this place. Now mixed cropping. Even you go see dawa for that side. Jero and dawa, they did that side. Okra, everything there here. Unugu. All of them are mixed cropping now we do for this farm.
Okay, which means say even crops will feel like say you don't feel grow for our land. They grow for our land.
They grow for here.
As we talk to you like it's now Anambra State today, and any other kind of crop if you say you don't feel grow, they grow for this place. But grow. I want to ask you, how many years you don't there for this?
I did for this particular one now. Yes. Now this is the 6th years. Wow. For this particular one, yes, this particular farm where I there now, okay, 60 years. But I get many farm for village, okay, for Ebenebe, Isiago. I get cassava farm for Isiago. Okay. Get for Ebenebe. Then we get for Achala, get for Ukulu, where we dey farm different things, cassava for market. We go soon by next week now we go start to harvest the one where we don't plant for Isiago. Oh, wow. The cassava farm for Isiago, we don't dey ready for market.
Wow. Okay, then you know say as you don't talk like this farm now, you say na 6 years at least for this place. For only this place 6 years. 6 years. And I know say throughout these years, you know go there that easy. And I believe the challenges there be challenges no day.
Challenges there.
So I go like me you tell us the challenges where you face, where you don't face for this place, and then how you don't feel solve them.
Yes. The time where we first enter this place, it be like bush.
Okay.
Everywhere, big trees. They here. I can't spend money. I spend money I tire. Come bring people where come remove all the big trees. Clear the whole place. the time when we dey clear am, we kill many snake, cobra. We kill this snake where they wetin they call am, where they enter ground. We kill all of them, plenty for here, because here na forest. We can't clean everywhere. Then we encountered dangerous termites.
Wow.
Dangerous termites. The first year where we plant here, he chop all our yam well. You go enter inside the ground, they chop the yam. We can't bring chemical, can't apply. We spend money well. Then the second year, we can't get better thing. The first year, now wahala, but the second year, better thing can't dey. Yes.
That's for you to know, say, in everything way they do, you need to be consistent. People who speak English, I ain't talk more. Say you need to be consistent. We won't know they speak English, go say you need to dey push. You need to continue to dey do them, because one day it go pay you. And I just say they pay. So I beg you, go tell us your success story we don't get for this small mixed farmland.
Yes. The success story when I get, be say, as civil servant, you know, say our money no plenty. But anytime when I dey put money here, now savings. I know they put them say na money way waste.
Okay.
Now savings. For this year alone, I don't put up to 150,000. But I don't say corn alone we cover the savings.
The money.
You see that?
Yes.
And I don't they put the second corn. You know, see this my brother where they put sansan. Now the corn now when I put make it sansan, you get sansan well with the cocoyam so that you go mature well before by October ending or November ending. All of them go mature again. I go sell them again. That one a profit too. I don't move away from the cost effect to now profit. Okay. So by the time we start harvesting all this cocoa yam, harvesting the yam, you see, that place, I do one practical aspect of the yam. You see that? That place now, I dig the ground well. Get one father will teach me, say, if you dig ground well, plant yam. The yam go big.
Oh.
You don't need to do all this, man.
Okay.
If you dig yam well. So I use 10, do practical there. Okay. So by the time I harvest them, I go put them for internet, people go see.
Okay.
So people can be encouraged. Even if you get small land, you can dig yam inside ground and then bury them inside. They will grow up and then big inside ground.
Okay.
So father teach me. The father there for Abo in Aguata. So he teach me, say make I do it because me and him will go seminary together. Okay. He be my senior. So he teach me, say make I try that type. So I don't try him this year. Okay. When he harvest, I go see the difference. Me last year too, I even do bag for that side.
Bag.
Yes, yam in bag.
Okay.
I was I be first person where try him. After we don't go training for Njikoka, where the person where face do him, we go in farm, we go learn. I come and try them.
And you walk?
You walk now. I collect yam, but the size no big too much. But at least he come out they sizable.
Okay.
So I practice them last year. He walk. So this year I say make I no do them because I want to do that one where father teach me.
Okay.
Make I see how that one go be. So I go compare.
So you don't get very clear. So nobody that above learning. And learning a continuous process. Yes. And as I look and so everything they this farm they for ridge. Now ridge they call it.
Yes.
Everything they for ridge. Why it be like that?
Because if you know do them like this, you know say rain they fall too much.
Okay.
Rain go carry everything. Yeah. This ridge they help the rain water pass inside, and the ridge go help the thing get flesh.
Okay.
As you do them like this now. The ridge will protect them from both wind and you go help and get flesh because now sand they help and get flesh. And I make we do this ridge. You know, see this my brother now. You don't they add more sand for the ridge so that they go still get more flesh.
Okay, now why they add the sand?
Yes.
Okay, you know say many people, what you know they show off. What we talk say, what you know pass you, and what you know senior you. And many people don't talk say this mixed cropping, I be mixed farming, what do they call them? Say it no make sense. Some people they talk say it no make sense. Okay, say it no good to plant different kind of crops for one place. For example, now they go to say it's not good to plant shallow rooted crops. Like it's not good for you to plant potato or groundnuts. Like all these kinds of things, maybe plant near where corn dey. Why some they talk say it dey very good. Say those crops na nitrogen fixing crops. Say that they good, maybe they plant them together. So what if you talk about this thing?
What you said na correct thing. As I plant like this now, each of them have their own chemical development content. So as they grow like all this corn now. As this corn they grow, they carry oxygen, enter ground, help yam.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yes.
So by the time when I come out the yam, you don't supply enough nitrogen, help the yam get enough nitrogen.
That is those groundnuts now, potatoes.
Yes,
okay.
They are opening the ground, air go enter.
Okay.
Help the yam, because the yam need air too, like human beings, to grow. So it's good. When it's only when you are doing a big commercial farm, you can plant one thing, separate. But this kind of mixed farm is good for people who live for garden farm, so that anytime you just stretch your hand, you collect what you want. Go serve your family. It's good like this, and it's helping each other. They are helping each other. The only thing we're no good now this grass, they remove them so that they will help the others to get better nutrients.
Okay. So if you tell us the benefits of this mixed farming, you feel say this mixed farming, or by the process of this mixed farming, it they make food they available.
They make food they available well.
Okay.
Because if say only corn we plant now, when corn season pass, the land go there follow.
Yes.
But as we don't remove corn now, you see the yam don't get space.
Okay, I beg.
See the cocoyam don't get space.
I go like you break that fallow, because you know say. So as you say the land go dey fallow, that's if you plant only one thing, as you don't come out and you go come dey fallow. So what does that fallow mean?
What fallow means say the land go dey empty, grass go dey grow again till next year. Okay. But as we don't plant, we don't remove corn now. Corn still there. I mean the yam still there, cocoyam still there, others still there. So we dey put sand, make them get more flesh. They don't get more space. Okay. So it's good like that.
So you get any plan of expanding? Because as I look now, I know that they see yam, and they see cassava, and they see okra, and they see even scent leaf, and they see cocoyam. And the cocoyam there, now they eat abi na both.
Nah, different types of cocoyam they here. The one where they eat, the one where they use do nugu soup.
Okay.
Ole for nugu soup. Then they here too.
Okay.
Different types of cocoyam. Here.
So you get any plan of expanding this your farmland? Like
yes.
Okay, like which kind of crops you feel like say you go still add to this farmland?
As you there now, you see now. You see me, I don't put coconut for that fence side.
Coconut?
I put coconut tree for that fence side.
Okay.
Yeah. Small time now, I don't. My friend will come from Jos. He bring me special cucumber and tomato.
They get special cucumber.
Get special cucumber where they farm for that side. He bring me the seedlings. I give him money, he bring and come. He go home. I send him, he bring and come with tomato and other things.
Wow.
They're inside now. So when we don't, you see that place now, that woman where they walk there. When she don't clear that place now, this man go farm that place. I'll go put that tomato and cucumber. Even my friend where they Newi teaching hospital, he say make I come collect potato stems. Say you good. 3 months I go harvest them. Say make I put too.
Okay. That means you get more plans to expand.
I get more plans. I see they expand. You know, see that place now, that fence side. I don't dig hole now. Okay. And they come out banana from that side. Go put that banana for Isiago. I collect them. When we go, you go see them. You see that big species. Last week I collect one. If I no sell them, I collect 20,000.
Wow, for one banana. Wow, that means a mixed family they good.
You good.
So I go still like make I ask you. Say say everybody get waiting they move on.
Yes.
Do you understand? Everybody get waiting they move on. And I know say you get waiting move before you enter into agriculture. Consider a mixed farming you want they do. You get waiting really move you and make you say you want really do this thing. So what really inspire you?
The time where Governor Obiano dey, in the talk about farm for anywhere you dey.
Okay.
Ubazuno, father, that governor, he start am.
Okay.
So as he start am, I was encouraged.
Okay.
I say, okay, make I come start. Now, Soludo don't start. In the share, you see, as I put coconut there, and Soludo give me.
Okay.
You see Opa, see Akuinu. All of them, I collect them. You give traditional rulers, they can't give me small. as their secretary, administrative secretary.
Yes.
I come the plant too.
Okay.
Even though this land no be my own, now my uncle own. If he come in, they happy. Say, I they put all those small things, and in they happy. Sometimes he go come, I will cut plantain, give him. He go there happy, carry and go Kano.
Okay.
So it's good. I was encouraged by the consistency of the state government in encouraging small-scale agriculture.
Okay.
Because when people they do small-scale agriculture, hungry no go there. No matter how small, make you just they do something.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So I go let make you give us advice. Okay. Advice to young farmers, people who just they start. Just I want me you advise them.
My advice to our youth. You see, life no day easy.
Okay.
Consistency and perseverance. You go get patient. Start something as you start them. The time when I start them, I tell you say I get challenges.
Yes.
If say I know continue, I for don't lose hope. But now they enjoy this place.
Okay.
That time, even monkey they come. And you know go feel kill them because all people know they kill monkey.
Okay.
They go come, collect my corn, waka go. I endure them. But now they know they come again because they don't see say me. I don't control this place, so they don't leave me. They know say me, they always they consistent for here. They know they come again. Okay. So I they encourage our youths
and the general public
yes. to start something, no matter how small, especially in agriculture.
All right.
Join cooperatives, join associations, start doing something. Once you start doing something, you go get help from anywhere. This one, some of the corn will remain after we don't sell finish. The small ones will remain. We don't dry and finish. Some of them we go use and do akam. Some we go keep them in favor of next year. Next year we go use and plant again. We they even buy from market. The one where government bring for us. We they buy them from market to support this one, plant. All these ones we go use and do akam for children.
Some people will know the farm now. You say sometimes when they see say when they think say not only through using tractors or other means of farming where you go feed farm. I won't tell them say no be only by using tractors. So you can still hire people like us that do handle these hoes. Pay them some money that you will bargain with them. Do it. It is not only using when you don't have tractors, you feel say you know go feed farm. Now the thing you know most time now the way they cost people feel relented. They said they're not going to feed you and say, where money now, where we go take, where you go see up to the millions or thousands of money where then they call about buying tractor or hire from the people we get. So let everybody, let your hands together and move with agriculture, for it is very good to farm.
My name is Ona Helen from Enugu State.
Okay. So Abega, let me tell us the benefits of this organic fertilizer.
The benefit of this organic fertilizer is that when you are using this organic fertilizer, it will give you the right nutrients that you want from crops.
Okay.
And it does not have side effects. And it's also economical, that when you are using it, it is very, very good. And as this organic fertilizer, you can also use it for farm and for animals, like fishes, like agric, and a lot of them. And when you are using it for this, you can use it 3 times in your crop, and it will give you the natural nutrients that you need from that crops. And it's very, very good for plants and for also for crops.
Okay, thank you very much. So I don't hear. So just in case you doubt organic fertilizer, no doubt them anymore. If you go find it will make you for fit grow your crops.
See this thing now when I don't buy now. Organic manure.
Okay. Where they help you.
As this man once this man finish this put and sand now, I go mix them for water.
Yes.
Pour for all of them. By next week when you come here, all of them go they pure green.
Wow.
And I'm saying they don't they chop something where they help them.
That means they use if they advise they make young farmers.
They use organic fertilizer.
Maybe they use organic fertilizers. Okay.
This one, see the ugu where she buy from me. Yeah? This ugu now. Collect 5,000. You see that? So I will collect big money. At least this 5,000 when I will collect for all these vegetables now. It will serve me for today and tomorrow. So as she carry and go market now, the cost of provision of food security is actually guaranteed.
Yes.
because as I they bring, others they bring, so price go to come down for market. Availability. If say I know they do this farm now, this one no go enter market.
Okay, and you self no go see this 5K when enter your pocket.
When enter my pocket.
And now from farm to your pot, fresh as it take.
Yes, they fresh now. Yes. She go carry and go put foundation.
And then they give blood pass. I don't know, madam. As I see your face now, you look very, very happy, Abby. And as you don't come collect this vegetable like this, fresh from the source. So what if you tell us how you they feel each time we be like say you come this place and vegetable they surplus and available for you to carry? How you they feel?
Do fresh, utunto. Ni nyeko mi wencholo. The thing na do okay. As in jaya na maintain ofum. Anambra biko akoba vegetable ka ndị mmadụ na-egote ka ọ na-adụkwa fresh ọ bụrụ mgbe ọbụla na-achọ vegetable na ya.
When I don't hear from Madam Neka say it makes sense. Say me everybody for Anambra State put body for inside farm. I mean Muna see they plant vegetable because as they fresh now so they give blood for body. So as they come they collect and fresh for the market, it go there easy and affordable for everybody to buy. So now don't see them now. Say don't scribe farm. They do exploits. They put hand for everything. Anything wey concern food, anything wey concern agriculture. Even the things wey you say they no fit grow for here, so na for only the north, now they grow. Come this place, come Don Scribe farms where you can see all those kind. Even if na the seed, anything where you need, come here where you see as they do them. So in a nutshell, or for language we say all of us go understand. You know don't say mixed farming. Now good thing. We be say everybody go put body, everybody go join hand. Everybody go support the government because no be say government no good. If everybody fit put hand for inside agriculture, like Don Scribia State tell us, say himself na civil servant and for in high level for in office, he still get time to put body for inside agriculture. Come they plant so many things for inside in farm. So I beg everybody, this one I call to everybody to put hand, both young and old, to put hand for inside agriculture and not just agriculture, but embrace mixed farming. Thank you.
Reported cases of sexual assault and rape are on increase nowadays. Let's talk about rape. What is rape? Well, to me, I would say that rape is having a carnal knowledge of one without the person consenting to it. We have people that rape adults. We have the people that rape minors. So many people say that the victims also contribute, especially the ladies, contribute to the factor because of the way they are dressed, the way they look at men, or following men, visiting men and all that. But to me, I don't think there is any justification for rape. So, what's your opinion?
The truth of the matter is, there's no fact. The only fact of rapist, the rapist is mentally deranged, is sick.
Okay.
The woman walking naked on the street, the best you can do for her is to look away, don't look at her. The woman have every right to visit a man, maybe the boyfriend, the husband. So the fact that a woman messages you have a right to rape her because she's a woman. Rapists are just mentally sick, and that should be addressed. People should stop saying, looking for causes of rape. There's no causes of rape. There are no causes of rape. The only cause of rape is mentally sick. Indecent dressing, walking on the road naked, has absolutely nothing to do with rape. There's no relationship whatsoever.
I'd say that there are causes of rape, and some of them, indecent dressing is definitely not one of it, because, however a woman dresses, you either like it or you don't like it, but it shouldn't make you want to force yourself on her. So, but before I go into some of the causes of rape, I want to talk more on the definition you gave on rape. You said traditionally having carnal knowledge of a woman or a girl without her consent. So let's expand that definition to actually obtaining consent, but consent obtained through threat, through intimidation for a married woman, misrepresenting yourself as her husband, and using a position of authority to intimidate a woman to consent to rape. These are all rape. So it doesn't matter that the woman submitted herself to you. If she submitted herself to you because you drugged her, that's not. She's giving her consent, but without being in her right senses. And if you have sexual intercourse with a mentally deranged person, you have also committed rape. And if you sleep with a minor, even if it is the minor who seduced you, you have committed rape. So even when consent is given under certain circumstances, it is also rape. So some of the causes of rape, I think we should go down to the very beginning and start with parental upbringing. I believe that we have paid too much attention to the girl child, and then we pay very little or no attention to the upbringing of the male child. Yes, I think that a rapist came from a background, and while it is not automatic that when a child receives proper training they would turn out good, or when they are from a not too good home they would turn out bad. I believe that parental upbringing could also help to curb or could be a causage as well. So I think that parents should begin to pay attention to their male children from when they are children. Begin to tell them simple things like, don't touch people without their permission. I'm not even referring to just a woman. Woman or man, don't touch anybody without their consent. And so when you tell a child to not touch without their consent, it sinks into their head, and they realize, and you tell them that a woman being presented before you is not a cue for you to feast on them. I mean, before you give, at some age, you can tell them that. The fact that you see that a woman is in front of you does not mean you must show yourself. Make sure that both of you are on the same page for you to do. And if possible, abstinence. We teach our girls abstinence. Don't have sex. It's good to marry a virgin and this and that. But then we don't tell our boys those things. Somebody even told me a while back that, oh, thank God, no, okay, I have male children.
We've been talking about rape.
What is the ratio?
I want us to talk about sexual assault because it happens on a daily basis in our offices when we are going to church. Even inside the church, it happens on a daily basis. So when we are still talking about rape, I want us to talk about sexual assaults. What are the things that contribute, that you can categorize under being sexually assaulted?
Any action that is taken, any sexual interaction or any sexual behavior that you exhibit towards another person without their consent is sexual assault. If you try to touch her, if you try to kiss her and all that, is all sexual assault. You have sexually assaulted that person. And then rape is when there is penetration.
Yeah, because it starts from there. It starts from there.
And penetration now has been expanded. Used to be when the male genital organ touches the female genital organ. But now, any part, even fingering, amounts to rape. Using an object or any other thing. Any form of penetration, even through the mouth. That means when you stick your tongue into the mouth of a woman, it is rape.
It's rape.
So now it's becoming expansive.
Yes.
And I think it's the right step in the right direction. And then more states should domesticate that violence, the VAPA law. Anambra State already did that. It's applicable in the FCT and a few other states. So many other states should also domesticate it.
Okay, now, just before we go, because our topic, remember that our topic is way out of sexual assault and rape. So what is the way out? If you ask me, my own opinion, I think it still boils down to parents doing their job properly at home, educating the boy child to be the good husband that our girl child will want to marry tomorrow. You understand? Yeah. And then I think the religious leaders also have a role to play when they are teaching them in the church, and then the teachers in the school, and then everyone in the society. So
yes, let me add to that. While growing up, we had this training, in our own days, that respectable to woo a lady, by writing poems, love letters, and all those sweet tongues, sweet talking, and the rest of them. But these days, I hardly.
Okay. Now, what we can do is to now go a step further from the life imprisonment punishment and say that these rapists are no longer eligible for prerogative of mercy.
Kitty's Avenue is a better place to be. You don't wanna miss all the goodies, so stay with us. Come join us as we educate, as we entertain, as we celebrate, and give information. As a child, I have a right to life, I have a right to live, I have a right to good health. Right to speak and be heard, it's happening here on Kitty's Avenue. Come join us, come stay with us, come join us.
Welcome to this edition of Kitty's Avenue. Kitty's Avenue is a place where we bring you loads of interesting packages, stories, fun. Don't worry, you are going to enjoy as we take you on a ride. I am Mimi Mercy Momo. I am with
Promise Ezako. So enjoy this interesting package with us. Stay tuned.
Kitty's Avenue is a better place to be. You don't wanna miss all the goodies.
Hello kids, how are you?
We are fine, thank you. And you?
Very good. My name is Anambra Moto. The name of the story we have today is The Elephant and the Animals. There was once upon a time an elephant in the forest. And this fat elephant is always looking for friends, but they all rejected the elephant. He was busy searching for friends, but other animals rejected him. There was come upon a time he began to make a search for a friend in the forest, and he first met Monkey in the forest. And when he met with Monkey in the forest, he said to Monkey, I want to be your friend. Kids, are you listening?
Yes.
Very good. And he told Monkey that he wants to be his friend. But the monkey told him, saying that he cannot be his friend because he cannot be able to hang on the tree with him. And the elephant began to play with the monkey, but the monkey said, no, you cannot be my friend. So, as the days begin to go, he began to make more search for friends. He met with frog. How many of you know the animal we call frog? Very good, children. And when he met with frog, he began to tell the frog, I want to be your friend. But the frog looked to him and said, don't you know you're a proud animal? You are very fat and a very proud animal. I cannot be your friend. And the frog rejected him. He said, why? He asked the frog, why do you reject me, being my friend? And the frog said to him, you cannot be able to jump with me when I'm jumping. This is very hilarious. And this thing began to happen, begin to make more search for a friend. And he met another animal which is called snake. How many of you know the animal we call snake? Very good. And when he met with a snake, he began to beg snake again. I want to be your friend. Make me your friend. I want to be your friend. And do you know what the snake said to him? He said, no, I cannot be your friend. He said, why? He said, because you cannot be able to grow. He said, yes, because you are too big. We all know that the elephant is an intelligent animal. He said, you cannot crawl with me because we are too big. And the snake rejected him. And he began to make more search to make sure he met with his rightful friend, but no way. And on his search, he met an animal we call bear. How many of you know bear? Very good. Bear is also an animal that walks what? Majestically. He walked majestically. And when he met with bear in the forest, the bear began to run. He began to ask the bear, what is pursuing you? The bear said, oh my friend. He said, behold, lion is coming after me. And the elephant told him, lion? He said, yes. He's coming after me. He said, okay, let's wait and see him till he comes to us. And behold, do you know what happened? Children, do you know what happened?
No.
And behold, when they set their eyes inside the forest, lion was pursuing the bear, getting close to them more and more. And the elephant told him, my friend, you don't need to worry. We'll wait till he comes to meet us. And when he got to them, the elephant used his right leg to kick the lion. He was so surprised. The bear was so surprised to see the elephant reacting. And when he kicked the elephant with his right leg, the lion began to go, move back, move back, move back, move back. And it was so amazed. He was so amazed seeing the elephant kicked the lion. And the lion ran into the forest back. And he began to ask the elephant. He said, my friend, what happened? How did you do this? How do you be able to chase the lion back to the forest? And do you know what the bear told him? Do you want to know?
Yes.
Very good. And the bear said to him, how do you be able to chase him back to the forest? And the elephant told him, he said, because my leg is so big, and I am so big, that whenever the lion sees me, he will first of all be afraid to come close to me. He said, really? He said, tell me more about this. He said, because I am looking for a friend. He now said to the bear, can you be my friend? The bear said, with all pleasure, I will be your friend. Children, are you listening?
Yes.
And the bear told him, with all pleasure, I will be your friend. Very good. And when he said that to the elephant was so happy. He can't imagine the happiness when he said he will be his friend. And the bears begin to beckon other animals that rejected elephant. Those that left elephant, they begin to come back to elephant. The monkey came back, the snake came back, the frog came back, and they were so amazed how the elephant chased the lion inside the forest. So now I have my question to ask: what makes the elephant to chase the lion inside the forest? Who can tell me the moral of this story? What you learned from this story? From the back? Yes?
I learned that you should be friendly.
Very good. Kids, do you hear what she said?
Yes.
She said she learned that we always, wherever we find ourselves, make sure you are friendly with people. More? Who can tell me the moral lesson of this? Yet? Go ahead. Yet? Stand up and yet.
I learned that everybody was saying that the elephant was fat, that the elephant was fat, and the bear was his friend, and he was so happy.
Okay, fine. She said that the elephant was so fat, meaning that the elephant is so big. She was trying to say that whenever we are making friends, don't look at the size of people. Very good. More from the back there. Yes. Very good. You said she learned He learned that you should not be causing peoples. Don't always be a person that intimidates, that bullies peoples. From the back there. Very good. He said, always be friend with one another because you don't know tomorrow. You don't do what? You don't know tomorrow.
I learned that when elephant was looking for friend, they are insulting him because they said that he was too big to be their friend.
Very good. He said, no matter what you do in this life, don't be discouraged. So many of his friends before, they left him because of the size of the elephant. They don't want to make friends with him, and that's why they left him. But when he encouraged himself and began to search, had he been in give up, he will not be able to meet bears. So whatever you're doing, be consistent and be courageous. Very good. Do you hear what she said? Yes. She said that she learned that we should not judge one another. Don't judge people because of their height, because of their age, but judge them through what they can be able to offer. Very good. Any other person? Very good. I'm happy every one of you learned one moral lesson or the other. The moral of this story is telling us that no matter how your size is, be what? Be courageous. Don't give up. Continue doing what? Continue pushing. Continue grinding. And there you can be able to get the best. So this is where we're going to bring our segment to an end. Children, I'm happy you learned one or two moral lessons from the story. Who can tell me the name of this story? Ahead from the back.
Elephant and his friends.
Very good. The elephant and his friends. So we all know an elephant is an amazing animal. So this is where we're going to bring the segment of this story to an end. Very good. So put your hand together for yourself.
Kitty's Avenue is a better place to be. You don't wanna miss all the goodies. So stay with us, come join us as we educate, as we entertain, as we celebrate and give information. As a child, I have a right to life, I have a right to live, I have a right to good health. Right to speak and be heard. It's happening here on Keys Avenue. Come join us. Come stay with us.
Hello, welcome to another segment of Kiddies Avenue. We are going to use all these letters to form meaningful words.
Keys Avenue is a better place to be. You don't wanna miss all the goodies. So stay with us. Come join us.
POT, pot, is used for cooking. MAT, mat, is used for light. HOT, hot, is hot, and the pot is hot.
Fun, F-U-N, fun. Fun is when you are playing, you are having a lot of fun. F-A-T, fat, is when you are fat, you are very big, like you are very big. F-A-T, mat, mat is used for lying down. M-A-T, mat, mat is for lying down. H-O-T, hot, hot is when the pot is hot. F-A-T, fat, fat is when you are fat. Joy, J-O-Y, joy, joy is when you are like somebody. Joy when you are happy. R-A-T, rat, rat is that tiny thing that walks around your house when your house is dirty. M-O-P, mop, mop is when you are mopping the house. mother of God. F A N is fan. When a fan is blowing you. M-A-N, man. Man. When a man is standing up. F-U-N, fun. When your classmate is fun. F-U-N-N-Y is funny. When someone says what is funny. H-A-P-P-Y is when you are happy. J-O-Y is when you are playing with somebody and you are having joy with that person. M-A-T is math. Math is used for lying down. H-O-T, hot. Hot is like when you are carrying hot food or hot water. F-A-T, fat. F-A-T means when somebody is fat or when animals are fat. F-U-N, fun, is like when teachers are giving you home fun. Thanks.
Kitty's Avenue is a better place to be. You don't wanna miss all the goodies, so stay with us. Come join us. T-O-T, hot. It is used for cooking. M-A-T, math. It is used for lying down. M-O-P, mop. Mop is an object that is used to clean our room. T-A-R-K is park. It is when cars used to park for travelers to come and enter so they can go. B-O-X, box. Box is a thing we put our things in. R-A-T, rat, is an animal that likes stealing things that is not him, that harvest.
and catch game. Whereby I start, the first person that will go out will come when the ball falls from his hand, when he did not stand by the rules and regulations of the game. Then who will emerge the winner will be the last person that will stand the test of time in the game. We emerge as the winner of this game. So we're going to start the game by game start. You set, catch, 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 push, push, catch, 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 catch. Again we go, catch, 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 push, push, catch, catch, catch,
Yes, we've come to the end of this edition of Kiddies Avenue. I really enjoyed myself.
Till we come your way again, same time, same station next week. I still remain Promise Ezako.
I am Meme Mercy Momo.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Kiddies Avenue is a better place to be. You don't want to miss all the goodies. So stay with us. Come join us as we educate.
Abego solution Abego Anambra solution Abego Professor Chukuma Soludo Anambra solution Abego Charlie Wamba for solution Abego Anambra solution Abego Our Apple governor solution Abego Anambra solution Abego If I wanna get a wanna Nigeria Oya lebele wanna buya nede Professor Chukuma Soludo ni game changer. Olomina lo nanyana fudeli wagota. Chuku Ziegi until forget yourself. Ending the era of schools without teachers. Over 8,000 teachers employed in 2 years. Ending the era of hospitals without doctors. Over 500 doctors employed in 2 years. 5,000 youth empowered with 2 billion naira. Over 500 kilometers of roads in 2 years. Primary health centers in 326 wards. Free education, free antenatal, free delivery. Solution Abego, solution Abego. Anambra solution Abego. Solution Abego, solution Abego. Anambra solution Abego. Professor Chukuma Soludo. Anambra solution Abego. Charlie Wamba for solution Abego. Anambra solution Abego. Our Apple governor solution Abego. Anambra solution Abego. Oye tax holiday for traders and artisans. 10% salary increment for civil servants. Zero tolerance for accountant county. Digital skills for 20,000 youths. Solution is there, solution. Innovation district. Solution is there. Why you two skills? Solution Abego, solution Abego. Anambra solution Abego. Solution Abego, solution Abego. Anambra solution Abego. Professor Chukuma Soludo. Anambra solution Abego. Charlie Wamba for solution Abego. Anambra solution Abego. Our Apple governor solution Abego. Anambra solution Abego.
Yes, agriculture, Governor Soludo was best. Avambu BFF. Alex, I can beat. Yes, in the street, also the day walking in every nice digital studios. Yeah, government salute, the hell not involved. So.
akụkọ ụwa na njikọta mgbasa ozi
ya bụ onye isi ala kwuru mkpa ọ dị gọọmenti ya nakwa nke Anambra steeti ijikọ aka ọnụ iji wepụta mpụtara dị mma. O kwere nkwa na ọ ga-eleba anya n'ebe ndị dịgasị mkpa ma wulitekwa mmepe n'obodo. Gọvanọ Soludo kwuru na Anambra dị njikere ịkwado ya bụ onye isi ala dịka ọ kpọrọ okwu ka ejikọ ọnụ maka agamniru n'ihi na ọ bụ ụdị akparamagwa ga-eme ka Naịjirịa na-aga n'iru.
Sinetọ Ume rụtụrụ aka na ikpe Maazị Kanu bụ nke yitekwere nke ndị gọọmenti etiti hapụgoro bụ ndị gụnyere ikpe Omoyele Sowore
history faculty of art mana anọ m part time maka na nne na nna m enwere ego ha ji azụ so nsi kama m ga-abanye n'ịgba akwụna ma ọ binye aka n'ife na-adịrọ m ka m pụta soro ibe m gbaa mbọ na-enwetatụ ego m ji aga ahụ onye a mere m ji wee bịa ka ha wee mee ọrụ sekretrị mana ịmago na ọrụ sekretrị otu ọka si wee dị ị ga na-apụkwa ị na-agwakwa ụfọdụ ndị okwu ka ha baalụ gị moto ya na-agbagharịkwa n'ezi ọka isi eme ya abụrụ m agbụrụ nwaanyị ọya ya akwụ ya ịghọtago maka na anyị ma nọ n'ọfisi na-ede sọsọ tiketi nọ na ị ga-afụtakwa were aka gị chụta pasenja ife wee nye nwa gị ego nri maka ọya ịlụta ka a ga-enye gị mbọsị afịa ya ahịa ya dị kọstọmas nwere ike lụta 2,000 a day mana otu atata dị na onwere ihe azụ maka ihe eme yesterday ụnyaahụ tata ihe anyị ji ana bụ 1,000 maka na pasenja adịkọbere dịka nwaanyị m bụ ihe mmụta n'ọlụ a ebuka nke mbụ bụ otu esi anabata mmadụ maka otu onye ọbụla esi na wee dị ma ndị amala ekwu okwu ịmago m ụmụ nwaanyị ma ụmụ nwoke na ya n'elu onye ọbụla onye ọbụla si gbago okwu ịma na-eji m wee saa n'okwu maka otu isi ga-ekwu bie ya ditamin ma onye agha abalị gị moto ma ọ na ya abalị gị moto ịghọtago ịmụtakwa ịdị soshal dị fri bikos ilu amụ ihe ji wee na-akpọ pasenjas onye na-ewe iwe ọkụ amalụ n'ọrụ a onye ya bụ mgbe ọbụla ọta ọdịmin iru ada atụ ya mụ amalụ n'ọrụ a ịghọtago so ọlụ a ma emụmụtagasị ụfọdụ ihe ọlụ transport bụ best work I've ever seen based on ihe ọ ga-eme gị nọmba 1 ị ga-eme iti mmadụ ụfọdụ ndị odogwu na-abịa ebe ịgba moto ha ya afụ gị laiki ya gị nwere ike ọ bataba otu a ọ kpọọ gị na ọ batakwara ọfụma ọ bịakwa ịgba moto ogonye gị ihe lie then wee na-ayọsikwa Chineke amara wee makwa ma onye sikwa ebe a promote o promote go di m ịma na ịlụkwa ọrụ ị na-ebiga kọmpanị mana ọ ya bụ transport maka ọrụ transport amaka ndụmọdụ na-enye ha bụ na echiche ha adịrọ mma ịghọtago bikos na nwaanyị ịnọ nkịtị si na ọrụ adịrọ nọ maka ya mere o ji wee baa akwụ na bank ọ bụla na excuse ịghọtago na ụmata ihe ọbụla ụmata ha little ọ dị nwaanyị kwesịrị inwe ihe ọ na-eme ọlụ ọbụla ọsọ ọnya bụrụ ha little ọ dị mana ebe Chineke ya esi wee gọzie gị ịghọtago ọlụ akwụna a na-eje alụ ma nwatakịrị a na-ezu ohi ma ndị na-ele kokin ma gogotibu all those things adịrọ mma so ndụmọdụ na-enye mma agwa awa director ka enye ya ọrụ na-enwe ndị na-aza ihe bifo chi efo na-enwe ndị na-ede tiketi na-enwe ndị na-ede manifest ụfọdụ ọrụ dị nwe ndị na-enye kan wọta ma moto ju ụfọdụ ọrụ dịgasị nwaanyị asịla na ọ nọ n'ụlọ ma ọ bụ na ọ na-agba akwụna maka na ọrụ adịrị so many ọrụ dị n'ọnọ laziness
agbụrụ ka ọ na-atụrụ anyị ọ na-awụnye elu na-awụchikwa ọ bụ ma mbịa dịrị onye ọ na-atụrụ anyị ịchọkwa ọrụ ọkọ ọghọ ọnụ na-ebelata na-agwakwa ya jiri nwayọ ya na ụmụ nwoke ụmụanụ mgbe ịbụ nwoke na aghụghọ ebigo fọ ya sekịta ya ego ya akwụla dọbụọla ego ụgwọ ọnwa na-akwụ ya na Anambra Executive Shuttle ka ọ kpachapụtala ya nke ngada ọ bụ nwere mistake ndị draiva na alụlọmanụ kwanyelu ndị draiva ugwu ebe ọ na-alụ ọrụ ya kwanyelu ugwu You want to travel? I've been alone. The last idea. You follow me, we want to real.
Now, wow, what is all this now? So because you borrow me money now, you want to embarrass me? Why?
Are you cheating on your wife?
Yes. What kind of mental question be that? You're in charge of human resources. Oh yeah, because you the way I say you are resourceful. So therefore, you'll be able to manage human and natural resources because you are also natural.
See, as I did like this, what did I wear? Nika, waiting your body call them Sokoto. Very good. As I did like this, they go Sokoto.
They will arrest you and you will explain to them by yourself that you were just Just carry speaker, go to the bus stop and start shouting. I borrowed you money. What is all this now?
In fact, as I follow you talk, I look at him. I look at him as I follow you talk.
For where you there now?
I go express for Codman Bridge. Officer Alpha.
Is assumed to have started as a result of racial discrimination against the blacks by the whites. The act for most people could be as a result of inferiority complex, a way of enhancing their beauty, or a way of seeking multiple attention from the opposite sex.
Bleaching cream are substances that we apply to our skin in form of cream, but it doesn't work or match with our skin. Like for example, I'm dark. If I should add bleaching cream to my skin, you should understand that you will notice some differences. You notice some changes.
It's a cream that helps maybe change the texture of your skin. Okay, and maybe depends, makes you look a little fairer.
A lot of factors have attributed to the reason people, especially women, bleach their skins. Status conferrer, which is a theory that assumes that the media confers status to individuals by regularly featuring them. The theory posits that the media mostly confess the need to be white.
Low self-esteem. Okay, maybe as I'm dark now, I want to be lighter because my friends are lighter, especially for females. Don't get me wrong. Okay, some guys now do it, but I think majority is females due to they feel inferior to those that are fairer than them. Maybe to attract their opposite sex.
In the entertainment industry, musical videos and movies project light-skinned women as beautiful, as they are mostly used as video vixens and lead actresses of popular movies and music videos. In most developed countries, it is well known that light-skinned people have light-skin privileges.
I've had a client that came in, she had something on, she removed it and her body was totally damaged. She actually used bleach to wash her body. She used bleach to wash her skin because she wanted to become fair. So it damaged her skin so bad that she can't come out without putting on stockings.
In 2015, a landmark US study found out that the white interviewers regarded light-skinned blacks and Hispanic job applicants as more intelligent than the black applicants with the same qualifications. In modeling, for example, most advertisers would prefer to use a light-skinned model as the brand ambassador for well-known products to attract the attention of mostly men to purchase the products. If the high status of wealth and opportunities are only attributed to the light-skinned people, married couples engaged in skin bleaching has a strong belief that it keeps their spouse away from the single men and women. The young people would interpret it as a norm and not a problem in the society.
Those are elements that help harden the skin. It reduces because you're trying to lighten your skin. So sometimes it can lead to skin cancer.
bring your body back to life.
Be proud of who you are, what you are, no matter what color you are. I think every color is unique. Everybody is unique in different ways.
Many dark girls out there feel being fair, being light-skinned is everything, but there are so many dark ladies out there that are super beautiful. Fair ladies also want to be like them too. So when you have the melanin skin, the dark skin, you should just appreciate it, because light skin, because when you're dark, if you have injury, it can easily go. Your skin can easily heal properly. But when you're light skin, you find it hard to overcome injuries. Like, it takes time for injuries to go. Any little thing you get damaged, you have to be careful about what you use and what you do, what you eat, everything.
Having known the adverse effects of bleaching on human skin and health, it is always better to take a more favorable decision when planning on altering our skin color.
Welcome to the Doctor Perspective on Matters Health, where your health comes first. And today with me, I have Dr. Iyola. Good afternoon, Dr. Iyola.
Hi, good afternoon.
How are you doing? So you're smiling. You're glowing.
Thank you.
So today we'll be talking about breastfeeding. Why should we breastfeed, if I may ask?
Breastfeeding is one of the essential ways for us to feed our babies. It contains essential nutrients that the child needs to grow. It contains antibodies, beneficial, and it has also been found that children that are being breastfed are more intelligent than the others. Yes, so it's very essential for us to breastfeed.
So it is advisable for all mothers to breastfeed their children.
Yeah.
So how long should a mother breastfeed? Some will say 2 years. So how long should
Well, the World Health Organization advises everyone, mothers, to breastfeed for at least 2 years, to breastfeed their children exclusively for 6 months. Then after 6 months, they can start adding appropriate complementary feed meal to their food. But they advise them to breastfeed for at least 2 years and above and more. So if you want to breastfeed your child for 3 years, I even learned that in the olden days that children are being breastfed for up to for 4 years.
Wow.
Yes, that are being breastfed for 4 years. So, but nowadays, because of the schedule of women and stuff, so they say at least, even if you want to stop breastfeeding very early, stop maybe 1 year.
Okay,
at
1 year.
least 1 year.
Okay.
It's advised that at least up to
2 years
or more they should breastfeed their children.
So how should mother properly breastfeed their children?
Well, though breastfeeding comes
Because some people can turn their babies and then start. So some people take it from the back, because I've seen one. So what is the right way, or the proper way in which mothers should breastfeed their children?
Okay, though breastfeeding should come naturally, but there are some people that they end up not breastfeeding their child very well, and some will say, "Doctor, my child is not eating very well, he's not doing this, he's just crying, so I'll have to let me see how you are breastfeeding your child." So most people get it wrong. So if you want to breastfeed your child, make sure you sit very comfortably. Like you can cross your legs, or you can put pillow under your hands to be able to support you. Make sure that the child is close to the breast, and if you put the child in your hand so that it's free, it's movable like this, so you can easily move your hand like this, up and down. So, but not that you do like this.
Not bending, not
So you bring the baby close to the breast. So once you bring the baby close to the breast, even the head is close to the nipple. So once it's close to the nipple, then you put your hand at the nipple to be able to ensure that, and then guide the nipple so that the child will be able to latch on the nipple. So with this, even you won't have backache. You can breastfeed the child as long. You are even resting your leg. You can put your leg on a stool. You can put pillow on your arm. So it's going to help you
to feel more comfortable for the child and the mother.
Also, and also it's also very essential for women to go to antenatal care, because in antenatal care they teach them all this, how to breastfeed their child.
Okay. So what are the benefits of breastfeeding? Some people they'll be like, I'm not into that breastfeeding thing and all that. So what are the benefits? What benefits are they missing out in breastfeeding the child?
Okay. Yes. As I said earlier on, that it contains essential nutrients that the child needs to grow. Okay. It also helps them to fight infections. It makes them less prone to some certain diseases such as malnutrition. So because it has everything that they need, and
all the nutrients they need to grow.
Safe, it is clean, it's at one temperature, at the required temperature anytime you want. So it is safe, clean, and readily available, and it is cheap.
No preservative, it's just
no preservative. Another thing is children that have been breastfed properly, they've been found that they are less prone to infection, to some chronic disease when they grow up, such as diabetes, hypertension, more intelligent. So try and breastfeed your child very well
to increase their
and also for the mother. Mothers also has benefits. One, the advantages is that it reduces the risk of them having breast cancer, ovarian cancer, and also some during the period in which they are breastfeeding, they don't have messes. So some use it as like a form of contraception, though it's not safe, because there are some people that, because they're not saying the messes, then some people even get pregnant during that period, so that is not safe. So it's basically reduced the risk of cancer, the risk of ovarian cancer. Also, it reduced the risk of hypertension, diabetes.
Okay. So, what is your last advice for our mothers out there?
Okay, I will advise them that they should make sure that they breastfeed their children appropriately, and they should breastfeed, not just breastfeed, they should ensure the child is getting that breast milk, and it is breast milk as required, breastfeed as required. So in the proper way. In the proper way. If the child cries, don't say, listen, breastfeed that child. Ideally, it's like every 2 hours they're supposed to be breastfeeding the child. So breastfeed the child as required, and then all these added advantages that we mentioned is one of the reasons why they should breastfeed. So I would gladly encourage every mother to breastfeed their child. Okay, and also there are some people that though maybe because of some conditions they might ask them not to breastfeed their children, but if there are no contraindications to breastfeed your child, ensure that you breastfeed your child as much as you can.
Okay. So you've heard from Dr. Iola. Let's breastfeed our children and child properly, and the right way. She already taught us how to position the baby while breastfeeding.
Welcome to Ifite-Awka, the commercial hub of undergraduates of the Nnamdi Azikiwe University. Bright, bubbly and lively is Ifite, full of determined and smiley faces. But behind these faces hide the harsh reality of the current Nigeria. In Nigeria, where poverty is the standard of the day. Today, will tell the stories of those at the lower part of society who have been deeply affected by the phenomenon of poverty. As a result of poverty, Ukamaka here struggles to feed. She struggles to pay for her house rent with her meager income of 3,000 naira. Surviving seems almost impossible for this woman. We ask ourselves, how? How do they go on from day to day on a lower than low income of 3,000 naira?
Ọfụma maka na adị m eweta ego na-ezuru m ịkwụ ụgwọ ụlọ ọmegbe ọbụla landlord achị weta ego ụgwọ duto na afịa da-agazi otu o kwesị ha na-eweta 6,000 7,000 before but now efe yedu